Hello, thanks for joining me for another video beer review. Today I've got a beer from a brewery in London that I've never actually done a review. I don't think I've done a review of, or maybe I've done one. I can't remember, maybe 3 years ago. And this is from Affinity Brew Co. And this is For the Merry. Yeah, there's a bit of a commercial description on the can. But yeah, anyway, this is a pale ale then, coming at 4.6% ABV. So it's classed as a session IPA. It's saying session IPA on Untapped, and it's got pale ale on the can. So we'll go with the can. So yeah, Affinity Brew Co. They're out of the Grosvenor Arms, 17 Sydney Road, London. Other information here, affinitybrewco.com. And yeah, they're on social media. So the artwork is by Tida Draws. So For the Merry, for the seasonal return of FTM, we threw everything at it. This hazy pale ale has been dry hopped with Brew 1, Sabro, Mosaic, Azacca and Simco with Citra in the boil. Juicy and drinkable. 4.6% ABV. 440ml can. Ingredients then: water, malted barley, oats, hops and yeast. So yeah, barley and oats are the allergens. It's canned on the 12th, well, in December of 2020, so not long ago. Best before June of 2021, so a 6-7 month shelf life if you like. But yeah, really nice looking can. Thanks to my good friend Jim. He knows who he is if he ever watches this. He come round with a load of beers about a week before Christmas. Well, that didn't make much of a hiss when I opened the can, so that's a little bit. We'll see. We'll see where we're going on this one. So Affinity, I think when the last time that's looking a bit better. Last time I had some beers from these guys was at Spratlin Street Market in Liverpool Street, I think. Spratlin Street. There's a market there they do now and again. Loads of breweries go along with other stuff, of course. And I was with Jake and from Jaco Beer and Rob from Hopzine. We all met up in London. 2017 that was, November of 2017, and. We got some bits and bats thrown at us from these guys and a few other breweries, and was just sitting there doing a few reviews, you know, with people around you and all that sort of thing. But anyway, enough about that. Look at the beer. Look at that. Looks absolutely cracking, I must say. Didn't really pour a crazy head, but what there is there, it's white, just covering the top of the beer. But yeah, the light. I've actually got only one light on at the moment. You're getting more of a perspective of the colour. And that's pretty much what I'm getting, which is cool. So I'm probably going to stick with this lighting from now on. But yeah, it's looking really good in the glass. It's hazy as you like. It's a nice kind of slightly. There is a darker shade of orange, but it's still quite pin bright. Looks really good. Let's give it a swirl and a sniff then. Some interesting hop varietals in this then. So let's go back into what it says. Dry hopped with Brew 1, Sabro, which is always a good one these days, Mosaic, Azacca and Simco. Well, Simco Citra are always Simco Citra and Mosaic are the big boys of the hop haziness these days. But yeah, anyway, let's get an aroma. Oh yeah, really quite zesty, uplifting, tropical. It's really tropical stuff. Oh, that's really nice. There's also a nice kind of oh yeah, big zestiness to it. Very bright, pungent. Oh yeah, really uplifting. It's one of them beers you get now and again. Oh, that's got a bit of a poke to it. There's really nice juicy aromas to it. Grapefruit for sure. Grapefruit flesh. Awesome, but then some really sweet tropical notes as well. Yeah, pineapple jelly chunks. passion fruit. I think a little bit of guava maybe. But yeah, you are getting a little bit of coconut kind of in between all that, I assume, from the Sabro. There is a bit of variation, I think, with Sabro hops with coconut, but that smells great. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Cheers, Jim, mate. You're awesome. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, it's got like a weird... Wasn't getting it on the aroma. But on the taste, it's a coconut, pine kind of mishmash. Getting pine on the taste, but not on the aroma. Mmm. Wow, it's light as a feather, the body wise. Glides in the mouth and down the palate. And you know, in the throat, it's really smooth, creamy. Not crazy creamy. There is a nice bit of pineapple in there as well. Imagine pineapple, coconut, and a little bit of pine, but really smoothed out. No sharp edges. Absolutely spot on. Wow, that is so good. Blimey. The Sabro hops in this are shining. I think it's that anyway. I mean, there's quite a few hops there. There could be a few hops in there that are combining to give it me that kind of general kind of mouthfeel, and I think that's what it is. Plus, it's got it's got oats as well, so that's going to add into it as well. This is absolutely fantastic. Nice ABV, not too overpowering. 4.6. It's got everything you want. It's got a really nice flavour. It's got a low alcohol level if you want more than one. It ticks so many boxes. It really is a beautiful beer. It really is. This is one of the, I mean, I've not reviewed too many beers this year. What, I don't know, with 3, 4, 5. I think it's my 6th review this year. This is so far the leading runner of that little pack. Oh, that's so good. Wow, that is fantastic stuff. That really is good. Blimey. And there's not many people have had this on Untapped either. I don't do ratings anymore anyway, but it doesn't give you an overall score because it's not above 10, but it's had 9 people rating it. 10 in the last 30 days, 13 in total. It's a new beer. And I've had this beer, I say a week before Christmas, but I had my little 2-week gap where I didn't drink anything, and this is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. It's definitely one of my kind of beers, if that makes sense. Wow, that is, I have to say, very impressive indeed. Affinity Brew Co. I mean, I think one of the this could be my first pale beer from them. I think I've only had a couple of stouts from them in the past. I think it was a coconut stout, or I can't remember. But yeah, what a fantastic, for the merry, not the few. Sorry, I had to put that in there. You knew it was coming. It's a seasonal return, so it's a seasonal beer. Obviously, the merry, with I assume it's a festive season beer. It's a shame really, because this is one of the best pale ales I've had for quite a while, I have to say. That really is good. Cool. I must admit, very impressive. Very impressive indeed. So Affinity Brew Co. If you see this around, it's online anywhere or on their online shop, I haven't checked, just buy it. If I see this anywhere, I'm buying it. absolutely. I might probably get several cans. It's one of them beers that just, there's a slight sweetness to it, but not overly kind of like, you know, the New England style. It can be a bit too cloying. This is pitched lower, but it's just, but it's sweet. But then it's got this lovely plethora of fruits going on there. Really works well with the mouthfeel, and you know, to smooth it out. It's just perfect. It's just what you want. Wow, that's blown me away. That is a really damn good beer. I wasn't expecting it, but it's fantastic. Oh, what a belter. Check them out. Affinity Brew Co. out of London. So, for the merry. Thanks for watching. Cheers, Jim, again. Appreciate it. You're awesome. And once this shit show of craziness ends, we'll all meet up and yeah, human interaction, eh? We all need it. You think, oh, people do your head in, yeah? Don't know. Try going through a pandemic. See what you think. Anyway, I'm talking waffle now. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Check out the playlist, not the playlist, the social media outlets down below for the brewery. And yeah, fantastic stuff. Cracking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.